Hey everyone, this is Louis7 and I am streaming the Lord of the Rings online, and I have to adjust my mic right here because I got caught with the wire, but I'm going to be continuing my Warden, just picking off kind of where we left off last time because I was doing the class quest, and that's where I'm going to start this one, but I will be going back to Lothlorien. We will be getting back out of Moria, at least I hope. That's the plan. So to start off here, we are in Moria. We made our way back to the Foundations of Stone, which is where I am now, and I have to kill some sort of Dark Warden and collect its head, which is way down here to the southeast, and that's why we did not do it last time, because of how far away it is. So yeah, we'll be trying to make our way there. I don't know what the best way to go is. We'll just see when we get there how we'll go there. And as usual, I seem to need to turn my monitor brightness up a little bit. Okay, the map is really bright, but it's like just everything else is pretty dark, so it's harder to see. Trying to find my way. Oh, nope, that's the wrong way. Actually, I wonder where this takes me. Let's find out. Yeah, that does take me to a cave. Didn't think I wanted in there, but thought I'd check it out. But yeah, today I will be doing what I said with this. I don't know how long I will be streaming, or I should say I won't be streaming all that long. I don't know exactly how long, which is pretty usual, but I was thinking this would probably be only an hour-long stream or so. And it looks like I have to go all the way around. I'm kind of remembering this from last time, that I had to go through all these loops and then I could finally make my way somewhere in this zone. But hello, Morton Rose. And you won't be able to watch the stream because you're watching Eurovision Song Contest on TV. I'm not familiar with that. But hope you enjoy that instead. And then also hello to Alex Lee. And I just fell. Oh, I thought for a second that I would live. It took a moment for it to actually make me die there. I figured I would die once I noticed that I fell, so we'll try this again. Is this where I fell? Honestly, I think this is where I fell. We can try the exact same thing again. I wonder if I can land on this. That's trying to land on that little pillar thing. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. This time I did just break my leg though, so it worked. I don't know if this is where I want to be, but it got me down here at least. Now it can go very slowly for only 18 seconds. See, that was a pretty short break. Sometimes you can go along ridges like that and will randomly, sometimes not even break your legs in this game. It's kind of odd. But yeah, sometimes if you like slide down stuff, you'll catch on something where it'll reset your fall, I guess. So you don't break your legs for as long. Like I died the first time, and that time I even jumped and only had 18 seconds. So we have this Globsnaga troll. We're gonna try to run past all these Globsnaga guys. Make our way, I think if I can go around this way I would like to. I think that's shorter. But I don't know if there's a path, and for some reason I'm thinking there's not, yeah. I'll just go the safe way that I actually know I can go so I don't waste too much time here. So with my class quest, I guess that's what I'm doing now. I don't know how much I have left with this, which is kind of what I was getting on with not knowing exactly how long I'll be doing this. If I could just swim across. I don't know if I can get back up if I try to, around there or somewhere. So it's probably safest to just keep going around, but we might run into mobs or things I'll have to dismount for. And I really doubt there's wood here, but I can go ahead and track it. I don't know if they have any crafting things in the zone. I guess the only other thing would be the prospector, like the copper deposits. What are trying to think of what they're actually called in LOTRO. And I'm just like drawing a complete blank. But the Kazat's garn is what the actual ingredient is in the zone. But anyway, with the class quests, depending how long that takes, I'd like to get settled into Lorien, which is where the title comes from. But Lorien, that part of Lothlorien, I kind of consider the Dimrill Dale, the not-so-Lothlorien part of Lothlorien that we did last time, even though I still have a ton of quests there. They're just repeatables, actually. Actually do need to do one quest. I didn't realize Return Their Filth was not a repeatable quest. That's an actual quest, it looks like, that I still need to do. I did not realize that, and I also do have one. Why am I going the wrong way here? I also do have one that I just remembered when I opened my quest log for the Chamber of the Crossroads that we will need to head to as well, if I remember. So I don't know exactly how to get here. I don't really remember. It looks like there is a ramp up. Okay. So OBS just disconnected. Fortunately, it popped up and notified me, so I think I picked it back up pretty quickly, but yeah, we were talking about where to go, and I think I found the way to go for this quest, basically. I don't know exactly where it cut off, but hopefully that was just a one-time issue. Looks like the stream is going okay. Everything, at least from OBS, my actual playback hasn't caught up yet. Looks like it's caught up now. I do know these mobs are surprisingly tough. That we learned last time. I can handle plenty of mobs in Lothlorien, but even some other mobs like orcs in this zone didn't really give me much problem, but these guys do a lot of damage to me. Which is more normal. I just got used to Lothlorien being super easy when I was there last time, which was just yesterday. Okay, so we still got a ways to go through this area. Thought I cleared all my gamuts. There we go. That guy looked like a warg, but he's just one of these nameless guys. So we have, it looks like the warden should be around here. Based on the map, at least. Oh, totally messing up my gamuts here. All these darklings are really annoying too. They're also annoying in Rift. Make sure I'm headed the right way. Looks like all these eggs, that was Blind Strider, so that's not like the Dark Warden, but it's close, I guess. On the map, it's right in that area. There he is, okay. I could try to kill both of these mobs at once, but I already have this one pulled and partially down. It'd just be a bit tough because I'm in Redline, but I'll go ahead and pop Never Surrender and not have much downtime. We can just go about this. I got his morale down really quick there. Didn't even have time to really get that bleed to tick. Spent all the time building it. But anyway, we got the Dark Warden's head, and now we just turn in at Sidretta. So I should have the swift travel there now, so we can just muster in 21st Hall and swift travel back. I hope. Otherwise, I will use my map home to Orc Watch, and then I don't know if it'd be a swift travel, just regular travel. But yeah, we can do that. So one thing I am working on, not completely unrelated to LOTRO, but just in general with my setup, is actually getting my wires a bit organized. Since I have the new mic and the old one, I still have it set up like the old one, but because the old one wasn't working, I have a wire run across my lap for it to actually work. But this one just works fine and normal. Where are we going? Shadowed Refuge. So I can actually run the wire behind my desk like normal, like I used to have the old one. But yeah, I still have it running across my lap, and I also want to change. I want to run my headphones through the back, but I don't know if I want them on the left side of my desk or the right. But anyway, that's just kind of what was going on, kind of random. Turn that in. Get another quest. Yes, summon and defeat the Mad Captain. For some reason, I feel like the Dark Warden... Why is this optional? Oh, that's a fellowship. That's not a warden quest. Hold up. Oh, I just completed my warden one. Is this optional like a warden quest or just Moria? It's a Moria quest, but I get warder's wristband, not warden's wristband. Hey, Paulberry, and I do not use an inventory add-on. This is just the default. If you're wondering how it's like in one bag, which is frequently what people ask when it's like this, is you can drag, if you click the little cogwheel, there's an edit mode, so you can change it, and you can drag like all the different inventory slots into a single bag, or even a couple bags if you want like this, and you can do it with any of these, and then just do that, and you turn off edit mode, and it hides all the other bags. And then you can also sort with like the down arrow and lock stuff with that, but yeah, this quest I'm just Ward of Strength. Okay, so that is this quest is relevant to the Dark Warden quest, and the bracelet's pretty nice. Where do I summon and defeat? See, I think that's a Darn Arbogad thing. It's a fellowship quest. And I'm not too worried about the gear. I just thought it'd be interesting to do though, but we can wait on that. I want to get out of Moria already. It's like I was out of Moria for just a few moments, and I already want back out like very quickly. I wasn't even having I wasn't not having fun in Moria, it's just for some reason I wanted out really quickly. Again, which always seems to be the case, but anyway, we need to head to the Chamber of Crossroads. I just remember that. Let's do that quest. So that is in Durin's Way, so I can go ahead and just swift travel. Very nice to have the musters, and particularly the muster to 21st Hall as a warden, because those don't have cooldowns, and I can set my map home wherever I want, which should be in Lothlorien. I just completely forgot to do that. But we can get back to Lothlorien pretty quickly. I might actually just travel to Karis Gladden because I have that racial trait, which is also nice for being a high elf. I also need Moria rep items. I'm going to probably see if I have enough gold to just buy them. So I think I need to talk to this guy. I don't know if this leads anywhere back to Lothlorien, but figured while I'm here, help dwarves regain control of. Yeah, that is not in Lothlorien, so that's okay. Okay, I will need to clean my quest log eventually, but I also want to keep a lot of these quests. I'm actually running 34 out of 53, is somewhat close to the cap. But yeah, at this point we can head back to the 21st Hall. I might see on this character real quick if I can buy some of those rep items, see if they're expensive in the auction hall. Otherwise I'll just wait for another character to, like my bank alt, my Runekeeper, see if I have enough gold. But just because there's something that would be nice, because I get the trait point, and then when I level up I'll have one more trait point and I can get Persevere, that's not what I care about. Martial Fury, that's pretty much the only reason I care about that at this point. I do want to check the Warden Trader. So this one has different gear, spear hurlers. We got some of the Hall Warden and Line Warden and Shield Wall pieces. So we look through all these pieces, the purple ones, but I have not looked through the teal ones. I am not seeing any good teal pieces. Yeah, I don't want any of those teal pieces, so that's okay. That's kind of I don't know if there's anything else to use my Banalions of Moria on, but actually I think there might be. Now that I'm kind of remembering. There's like I want to see the Legendary Trader. Talk to them. Here's the Warden one. All nice and out of the way so I actually know where she is. Oh, actually I don't have enough for a level 60 first stage, which I'd much rather over 59. Be nice if they gave you heritage runes. I don't really care too much about relics. Like, the relics are nice, but I would rather heritage runes. Which is unusual that I'd actually want to like level my allies so much. I'm not used to that, I guess, because with the imbuement system that I didn't really care too much about leveling them. Sometimes I would, but as far as just like things in general that I'd want, I'd much rather. I didn't know you could spar in areas like this. I'm pretty sure in like Bree you can't, and maybe even other cities you have to go out of, but I guess not the 21st hall. So what are we doing besides running back and forth? We can check for the reputation items. We got done with that class quest really quickly. I expected that to take like half an hour left. I thought I still had a little bit more, but I guess with the Dark Warden, maybe I was thinking the Mad Captain. So let's see where my reputation is first of all. I know I need a lot. I need probably 50,000 or so at least. Reputation, Moria, yeah. Okay, they're pretty cheap. I was kind of hoping they would be because they seem to be pretty common. So I'd like to get, because it's easier, go ahead and get one of the purple stacks and see how much that gets me. Is that Iron Garrison? That's 250 silver more, but just so I don't have to spend all that time bartering 100 things. We'll try this and see where it gets me. We'll do half first. So ally, okay, let's use like 10 more maybe. Well, 9 more after that. So yeah, now I'm Kindred. So yeah, that was pretty easy actually. I did not expect it to be that easy to get up to Kindred and be able to barter for my thing, and I still have enough gold to actually barter for it. So that was pretty easy as well, knocking out some things that I've been needing to. Got the class quest done, got that trait point, about to get another trait point. Checked my gear and reminded myself I need to run Turtle at least 2 more times. I haven't been able to play like when my kin usually runs events. It's like 7 o'clock, which is about when I have been ending these streams the past couple of days. Well, at least yesterday and today, and what I plan to do in the next few days, but yeah, it's kind of unfortunate with that timing. Might try something in the morning, but I just need to run Turtle a couple more times. What am I doing? Yeah, talk to this guy. And then I do want to visit the minor trader just to see what he has, make sure I am not missing anything. See if there's anything else I want real quick, might as well. I don't think there is, but now that everything's unlocked, we can check. Yeah, not seeing anything. I think I already have a Moria geode, but you know, we get, I believe we just get, yeah, the trait point from that, and that is it. Another easy trait point. Is this the... something just killed me and made me... I guess it was some items. Some of those can be annoying if you're just trying to get stuff done, then your character randomly stops. But I always have trouble finding the other trader. I don't know why. Is it this guy over here? Oh yeah, he's right here. Okay, so he has gloves. Oh, he has muster and 21st hall, which I already have. And then the goats. So yeah, this guy does not have anything else I want. He had the muster skill, which I think I already got. The acquaintance, which don't need that much reputation for it. So we can finally head back to Lothlorien. finally, I'm saying finally because we spent so much time here in the 21st hall, which really wasn't that long. Just a lot of running in circles at first. So I have to head to the first hall. So there's the first hall, then there's the 21st hall. I believe there's a second hall as well. Oh, there is a second hall right here. So that means there are 18 halls. Yeah, 18 halls between the first hall here, the second hall here, and the 21st hall here. And then who knows how many halls all the way to Eriador. And where that little entrance area in Walls of Moria. And my inventory is really full again. While I'm traveling, actually, I can send... Let me send some of the old Master Tier crafting stuff to my bank. Runekeeper, that guy. Probably going to get some of this stuff again, but a lot of the older tier stuff that I got from like running Rift and that type of thing I won't get, so I don't need all these maps. Don't want the Spring Festival one, just to clear out some inventory. Oh my god, I go through that train horn. Sometimes they seem really loud. It must be the way they go. I think when they're going up, it would be north for me, that they're a lot louder. Okay, this is clearing out a decent bit, and I did have some old stuff. I saw some like random artisan tier stuff, so that will definitely help. Stuff like the Torn Scholars Journals, random map touch had done in Northern Barrow Downs. Those will free up some nice inventory spaces, and if I can do can't do the fireworks, those are things I would like to put in my bank, but the reputation items, my Runekeeper can have those now, don't need them for my Warden anymore. And a lot of the Master Scroll cases, send to him. I'll need the Woodworker ones back on this character, but yeah, while I'm going about this, might as well go ahead and clear everything. That Scroll of Finesse is bound to account, this is bound to account. I should probably actually use this. I'm going to go ahead and use it because I'll probably forget about it. I know it's slightly less efficient because we're not killing anything yet, but yeah, I'd probably forget about it. But yeah, my inventory is a lot cleaner now. I still don't even have 3 rows open though. It's just how much stuff I have in here, and I do need to sell some things, but hey. That's about all I got to say for this. So we do have to do one quest I saw. It was Return Their Filth. I don't know why I ended up missing this one. If I'm doing it out of order, or if you just randomly have to go back here to... Oh, Return Their Filth. I know why I'm doing this. Because we did a quest to pick up Orc Filth. So now what I'm doing is bringing the filth right back into the orcs, giving it right back to them. Oh yeah, we can check this water. So last time we had this issue, if you all can see, the reflection on the water is really blurry, and it shows the night sky. Of course it's night right now, so it shows the stars, but even during day it showed the stars, and it's just really blurry. So that water is an example of one of the bugged ones right now. And then the ones down here are not like that, the little river parts. So I believe I just need to do this in one... I guess I can go ahead and do all these dailies while I'm here. I don't know if I need the reputation. Somebody mentioned that towards the end of my last stream. About the reputation with Lothlorien, and it seems like something that might be a concern for questing. I'm not sure. We'll find out more about that later. But yeah, I figure while I'm here, I might as well just go ahead and do these because I do have to do... I already actually did the Return Their Filth quest. I burnt it. Burnt all 5 pieces of filth, I guess. And you see these mobs. That's just like one fight, but how much quicker he died, and I'm not taking nearly as much damage as the ones in the unseen mobs. I might have hit my walk hotkey. Looks like I hit it off. Maybe? Yeah. Okay, I did hit my walk hotkey, but I'm also getting slowed by the Defiler at the same time, so it's hard to tell if I actually turned it off again or not. The barricades, we just have to burn a few of those, collect orc weapons, defeat the orc waylayers. For some reason I had a bit of trouble with that. I found two like right at the end, so there wasn't real trouble with it, but it was kind of odd. I just expected to kill a bunch of different orcs and would get the waylayers, but I do want to pay attention and kill like this waylayer right here. I believe they're more on the outside. There's another one up there just above me, so shouldn't have issue with this. Just thought I would point that out. Got a bleed on him. Can you actually trade those? Oh, that is bind on equip. I could see how much a Warden LI costs actually, if I don't want to farm turtle twice by the time I get level 60. Okay, so we got two waylayers, halfway done with that, and we got all the barricades. We can head southeast now. Destroy all these other allies that I do not want. I have a spear for level 59, so that's nice. Do I have anything for 58? That would be an upgrade if I do. Oh yeah, I have the sword equipped. I forgot I'm not even using an ally right now, because it's better, the sword. We looked at that, we spent a couple minutes looking at that last stream. So this sword I am using into Noost, I was going to call it End of Noost, but into Noost, is better than the Warden Spear of the Third Age that I have. So I believe I'm still getting item XP, which is good, but yeah, it's kind of unusual, I think, at this point that you just find a random weapon better than your LI. I know at very high level you can do that with the way it works with imbuement if you don't have Starlit Crystals, which a few of my characters have taken advantage of high DPS non-LI weapons that deal like double damage of the LI basically, just because of the Starlit Crystals, but that's a big rant I could go on for a while with. But yeah, at this point, I guess just because of the better stats, it had the exact same DPS but better stats. That's what it turned out to be. So what do we need to do? We need to kill one more waylayer, I believe. And we need to burn a lot of things. I don't know how I ended up at this far southeast camp already. I guess I skipped the middle one on accident. But we got the last barricade we need. We'll have orcs here. I assume there are two orc weapons. I mean, these orcs are carrying weapons, so technically I could tell the quest giver. Actually, I technically can't according to the game, but I could theoretically tell the quest giver that I destroyed two orc weapons, just meaning that I destroyed two orc weapons while destroying two orcs. But yeah, I see a ton around here, so it doesn't really matter. I just won't have to go back up for them. I was a little bit worried there might not be any in this camp for some weird reason. I don't know what my javelin is like, so my javelin is level 56, not too bad. I might try playing yellow line a little bit. We'll see. I think, yeah, this dagger is also better than my LI, but the sword was basically the same as the dagger. Okay, so we are headed to kill one more waylayer. I was gonna say we are headed to turn-ins, but not quite. I just passed up a waylayer. I was like, not thinking about them. I was like, oh yeah, I need to kill that guy, don't I? Okay, got that pretty easy, so I can turn those both in, and then also turn in return their filth as the actual quest I'm on, so I'll do that one. First, I do want to untrack at least these other quests because I am not working on them, and we can get them out of that and stay organized with what I am actually doing here, which is turning up north. Actually, I'll do the one south first and then go to where I'm actually supposed to be going with the quests. And this little island here without any of the new frills and stuff they've added. Which they still do bother me, definitely. I don't really like all the new stuff they've added. Like, I don't mind the grass and the... if it were a little bit more scarce and spread out and more natural feeling. But whatever they did to the floor on landscape... I mean the floor on Lothlorien, I do not like it that much. So yeah, these should just be dailies. I don't think I will get anything new from them, but I do see a ring that popped up from this guy. I don't know. Book 7, Chapter 1. Oh, I guess because I'm level 58, I can do this now. Yeah, so this is actually... okay, I did want to do this, so this will help me with what I need to do. I don't know who Milwyn is, so hopefully... okay, so she's at Saren Amroth. But I was gonna say, hopefully that doesn't send me like all the way back, because I am level 58 now, and it used to be like, or I guess it always has been, level 58 was the earliest you could do this zone. Earliest as in, like when you should start the zone, rather. Even though you can start it like I did a little bit earlier, and even with like the 60% XP buff. Or debuff, rather, if you prefer. I'm like leveling. I started this at 56, a bit into 56, so oh yeah, this is that floating rock that should also have fallen. Lothlorien's still not too bad. It doesn't feel very cluttered still, but it's very much approaching to the annoyingness and clutteriness of the newer zones they've done. I really don't like that. Don't like the new look they have as much here. It's just they've done it too much, I think. The new stuff, and the new stuff just doesn't look that great. I keep repeating myself with that. Hey, Chopperin, and I do know what beatboxing is. Oh yeah, this water is an example of one that's actually working and isn't reflecting completely incorrectly and just reflecting like the night sky. Unlike the other one, and it's not like extremely blurry. So if you all are out of the loop with what's going on with that, just to compare it up to back here. Okay, now the question is, do I know how to beatbox? Not really, I guess would be the best way to put that. Let's see, what do I want? I want the heritage rune. Oh, aiding the... why do I have aiding the... oh, here's aiding the elves 3. Okay. I was wondering, I had aiding the elves 1 and 2, and then I got 4. And then there's 3. I do not personally have a Discord server. I had one briefly, and then, so I might still have one actually, but just for what I use Discord for, I have other servers that I've joined that I don't really need one for myself, but yeah, now that you mention that, trying to think what I'm doing, but oh yeah, I need to go all the way up there. That's what I'm doing. But yeah, that could be a possibility. This is actually reflecting correctly. Just wanted to make sure again that it is. Although the moon's not there and it's reflecting that. It's still not as bad as the other one. I'd have to see when it actually becomes daylight if it's still reflecting the stars, but something's going wrong with that. So your Discord server, so you want to know if I want to join that? Is there a particular reason that I should join that? Where are we going? I'm having trouble navigating here. I guess I could have taken the bridge up north. There's an actual bridge there, but we'll just go this way. I guess I'm familiar with. Lamb and onion soup. Yummy. It's nice that you can get all these different foods, though. Are those fortifying ones? Oh, I guess I can... Might as well just click these things and, you know, if I get done with them, I get done with them and can turn them in. But my intentions are to head up to do some of the regular questing. The book quest, basically, see where that leads to. Wait, have we gone to this one yet? I don't recognize this. Yeah, we haven't been up here. There's not really anything up here, though. Really like the bloom here. Looks like I have to cross the river again. So for your Discord server, you just said, announce when I go live, chat, and have fun. Guess I broke my legs jumping into the water from there. I feel like if you're jumping into the water, though, you'd kind of prevent that a little bit. Maybe like a really high fall, but that wasn't that much. If I want to mount, try to use that. I really do want to look back at the old Lothlorien, because some of this stuff, it's just feels really cluttery on the ground to me. And I can turn frills off. So if I turn frills off, this is what it looks like, which looks not quite better to me, but it looks, I don't know, not quite better, but it looks like it could still use a little bit of frills, just not these frills. The frills they have in here are just really ugly, I think is what I've been getting at. If I turn them all the way up, that makes it even worse to me. So you reached 1,000 followers on your Twitch and it's gone quick. And only 3.5 weeks. Yeah, that's pretty quick to get to 1,000 followers, I think. I'm less familiar with Twitch, except for back when I used it briefly. That was not that great, but... yeah, I guess it was kind of slow for my channel to grow. It had a lot initially, and then it was kind of slow, and now recently, the past few months or so, it started to grow faster again. Okay, I need to turn those frills down. I really would hate to be this direct, but whoever's done the frills recently, I don't think personally has done a good job, but I've also had people tell me they like that stuff. So I'm basically just venting at this point, I guess. I don't know how many people share that opinion with these frills, but they really do annoy me. This zone, Lothlorien used to be one of my favorite zones, and I thought one of the best built zones. This area, these frills, they are a lot better right here. I could probably see what they look like at higher density and maybe even go with that. So yeah, this isn't too bad actually when I turn it up. They're a little bit tall still, but this is a lot better right here. But I still like it lower density. So I play on a desktop. I used to play on a laptop. When I first started actually with my channel, I played on a laptop. So what am I doing here? Did I get the Sable Master Path? I did not. Need to make sure I get everything instead of just going about these bushes and frills and all the foliage here. But the rest of Lothlorien still looks great. It's just some of these frills that are bothering me, and I don't know that turning them off I don't know, maybe this is what it used to look like, but this seems very barren if I turn it off. But we'll just keep on with this. Yeah, I actually have 3 monitors. I have a old one. I actually just got a new one a few months ago. And I was using 2 monitors before. One of them's pretty old and bad. That's kind of why I wanted to get this new one to actually play the games on. It's a little bit bigger. It's like 28 inches, I want to say. Which where I sit is actually far enough that it's not like too blurry or big. What am I doing here? I'm going up. That much I know. We can unlock the... Oh, I thought I had a quest locked. We have to talk to Frodo Baggins, the ring bearer. But yeah, I agree it's much easier to stream with 2 monitors. The 3rd monitor, it's kind of hard for me to use every once in a while, but I always do, like when I'm working on videos. It's easier to do with 3 as well. So we have a few different quests. We have to talk to 3 different people, gather birchwood, stone, chalk, red berries, and examine some malbrethal saplings. Oh, and we have to talk to Meriadoc Brandybuck. I guess I did talk to Frodo or whoever I needed to. Thought I needed to talk to Frodo, but I don't remember that. Oh, there he is. I remember I was like, there's Samwise Gamgee. You use 4? That's a lot. I know some people with 4. The way I have it is they're just all horizontal, so it's like one on the left, one on the right, then the one in the middle, the one I'm actually playing LOTRO on. If I did 4, I don't know if I would do like a top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right. That would seem a lot more natural than just 4 across though. What are we doing? I'm kind of continuing the book quest, I guess, at this point. I really do like the landscape, the actual frills here a lot better. I can actually turn that distance up. I think turning that higher would look better. And not having any FPS issues. Yeah, you can add my... Oh, there's a little floating plant. I don't know what to call these. They're ugly, though. They're the ones that have been really bothering me, these ugly plants right here that are growing out. I don't think Lothlorien is... It's too pure, I guess, to be tainted by these ugly weeds. I really don't remember. I don't know if I've done these book quests before. I'm kind of maybe remembering them a little bit. I don't remember the hobbits too much, though. It's been a long time. I've only done these quests once before, and it's been a long time. They don't seem all that familiar to me. I kind of remember running around doing all these different things, though, so that's what it seems like, the part I'm on right now. Guess we'll go ahead and get... Oh, I actually see a few more. I thought I only had the ring here, but then I have 2 more quests way down east here. Well, apparently I just jumped off that little cliff. But anyway, yeah, with the Discord you can add mine. Do you need the numbers, I think? Let's see, I can get that pretty quickly. I hope. Okay, so I typed my name there in the chat. Okay, so we talked to 2 of the people we needed to. I was kind of expecting to get quests from the people I needed to talk to, but did not there. I do not always add people if they ask. Not too many people have asked me. There's the birchwood. It looks like kind of, thinking ashwood is what this looks like a little bit. Alright, you sent that, so I can... accept that. There we go. I need to defeat wild animals for a deed. It doesn't look like I have a quest to defeat any. I don't know if I have to kill anybody for any quest I have, or if it's just picking up stuff. This birchwood is floating right here. A lot of floating things here in this zone, it seems like. I think even these weeds are floating a little bit. Why is this guy protected? Oh no, I shouldn't kill him, should I? That's not a good thing. I feel like I'm going to get a debuff or something's going to go wrong. Yeah, my reputation decreased. That's the only thing that went wrong, so that's not too big of a deal. I was kind of remembering something like that here, where you killed some animals or something and your reputation decreased or something like that. It reminds me of the PETA thing in WoW PETA. In Lorien Tundra, if you killed like one of the wild animals, they would hate you, basically, even though you had to do quests for them. I bet that white thing... No, this one isn't. For some reason, the darting Malorn hawk is not protected, but the Malorn Ayaz is. So what am I doing? There's an orange quest here. Shapes from shapelessness. Oh, is that the birchwood? Probably. I kind of forgot what I was picking up here. So I do play other games than LOTRO. I just mentioned World of Warcraft. I have not played WoW in a while. I plan to play it again when Classic WoW is released. I have not liked the Battle for Azeroth expansion and did not like Legion all that much. I need to get something here. Oh, one of them. Malbrethel saplings. Oh, I'm examining them. For some reason I thought I was picking it up, and I was like, that is a giant sapling for me to pick up. And it did not make any sense. So I still have one of the quests here, the saplings, and it's only in this area, but I only saw that one. I must be totally missing the other ones. Hungry shrew. Do I need to kill you? Nope. This is the only place for it, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Is this a scholar item? Yeah. Oh, here's another one. I don't know why delete wasn't picking this one up, because I thought I ran just by it. Maybe not. It's picking up the lockbox. Okay, there's the one. I'm starting to get them now. So I just need one more, I believe, and it actually shows on the map. So it was 4 specific ones, and there's one more down at the southeast opposite corner. But other games other than LOTRO and WoW, I play more than those two. I play Overwatch. I've played that a little bit more the past week or so. But I haven't ever like really streamed that game. I thought about occasionally streaming it, or like streaming it once and just seeing what happened. But I also play or have played Rift. I haven't played it too recently. I do plan to pick that back up maybe later this summer or fall, or at least trying it again. And then Guild Wars 2, I've also played that previously. I never really enjoyed the game, and I tried it again earlier this year, and I still think it's pretty bad. The combat system is just like really bad, I think. At least not for me. It's too uninteractive, I guess, is how I felt with it. It was like I saw the stone glowing, but then I didn't see anything else. I'm going to assume, yeah, I don't need to kill any boars. And a boar decided to attack me, so I guess I gotta kill one. We went a long time without killing anything, so I guess we gotta do that. I guess last stream we spent like the whole time it seemed like killing orcs, so it's been relatively quiet here lately. So we have one more stone, and it looks like there's still a few in this area and one right here. So I do want to look across the Anduin a little bit. Oh, it's the other one's the Brandywine, but this leads into... Is that... I don't... Yeah, that is Mirkwood, actually, okay. I was like, that part is not Mirkwood where my mouse is right now. Okay, I just noticed... I looked over at OBS and then you all can't actually see my mouse. I don't know why. Because I have it... It has capture cursor, so I'm going to turn that off and back on. And, okay. I didn't know my cursor wasn't showing the whole time, but over here is Mirkwood, and then on the other side here is not Mirkwood. And then we also have, yeah, the Great River down there. This map doesn't really show it all that well, how to, just the general view of it. It's kind of unfortunate. It shows like Lothlorien, same with this one, very bordered along the river. No like clear path to where anything is, but yeah, there's this zone, the Great River down here, that kind of goes around even up to Dunland, I believe. Hold up, let's open this. Yeah, so there's Rohan down here, so if we go to Eriador, Dunland, Gap of Rohan, maybe? There's Gap of Rohan. I thought this connected. Maybe this doesn't connect. For some reason I was thinking this connected. I guess it's still blocked off a little bit to the actual Rohan. But yeah, just I don't know what that was all about anymore. But general overview of the map and the way that's working. Just the connection, I guess, with Mirkwood here. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've been in this area, especially this area of Lothlorien and connecting to Mirkwood. Kind of remembering the first time I was going to Mirkwood to actually quest. Here we are with the ugly weeds again. And now we're back to the better frills. I do not know why I'm going this way, so I will turn around and go a better way. I'm just like admiring, I guess, all the stuff and thinking about all these annoying frills at the same time. But yeah, we can head more northwest here and go about our way to the other quest, because I believe I only have the white quest left to do. There's Shape from Shapelessness, that's actually ready to turn in, which is Dark Colors. Yeah, that's the white quest I have to do. Now I do have the blue one, which is the Talk To quest. And then what's the red one? The chapter, the Boromir, okay. I feel like there should be a river. They have like a huge ditch around Caris Gladden, but it just seems like a nice thing they would have a little boat type river around it, just because they have that huge ditch and just around it. I don't know, maybe that would also ruin it. I assume some of these deer, like the doe, I'm surprised those aren't protected. I don't know. For some reason I thought more of these mobs were protected. But maybe it is just those specific hawks, the Eeyore ones. I don't remember what they were called. Ayas, maybe? Yeah, these guys, the Ayas. But yeah, I thought a lot more mobs were protected, but maybe not. Okay, we should be seeing some red berries and chalk Not sure if the chalk, okay, that's white rock. I was gonna say I'm not sure where exactly that'd be from. That seems like something from rocks like we were at earlier, and it's just different rocks here. There is a ring I see to the east, probably for chalk, but I'm hoping I don't need to go do that. Oh yeah, we're done with Moria. As far as I know, we're done with Moria at least, so we'll go back to the horse. Except this horse really does not match Lothlorien at all. This is another area with good frills, I think, and looks a lot better. There are no annoying bushes on this hill. And, oh, there's one down there. But they're not on the hill, at least this is the part I'm talking about where it's actually a lot better looking once again. Oh, and here are the hobbits. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and stop off here since I got here anyway. Just have a lot of different things to do, so might as well talk to people, get more things to do, and keep going about doing these things. Well, I'm ally of Lothlorien. Or was that? That wasn't a quest, was it? That was reputation, right? Let's see, Lothlorien. That would not be the Eld Gang. That is the... What's the name of that reputation? Maybe it... I don't think it's the Eld Gang. It's like Gladrim. The Egglane, maybe? No, that's Lonelands. Oh, this actually says, so these are... Yeah, that's not them. Oh, here it is, Gladrim, right here. I guess I just missed it, but yeah, these are... This is the one I'm working on. I'm on Acquaintance. So let's go back up north here. I'm not seeing... Here's one more chalk rock. And I think I targeted another one. Yeah, there are more up here. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing that ring, that I specifically didn't need to go back for it. Kind of like watching my character struggle when I just pressed E, so it like auto ran me to that, go across that. Okay, so now we can head to the chapter 2 and then head south and get some red berries and talk to the person I need to talk to. We'll be making good progress. We need to talk to Gimli for that now, so he's back at the Sarna Amroth area. We get all our berries, do that orange quest. I assume that's a talk to quest. And I'm going to fall, hopefully not die. I broke my leg. Yeah, that's 30 seconds. That was pretty long. I didn't realize it was going to be such a big fall from there, but we can collect some berries. More specifically, red berries. I don't know what type of red berries. Probably tastes good. Probably tastes much better than lamb and carrot soup. Lamb and carrot soup might not be too bad. Lamb and mushroom and lamb and onion. I don't know. I don't know what lamb tastes like. But out of these three, I would definitely say lamb and carrot sounds best, and lamb and mushroom and onion don't sound good. I would think I could get 6 red berries from one bush, but it looks like only 1 berry per bush. Like, I see a ton more berries, but we only got 4 red berries from 4 bushes, so not expecting anything more from this one. Okay, I believe that will be all of the quests done now. Yeah. Well, except this talk to. I don't know if this is like a turn-in. It does have like the mithril coin like it is a turn-in. But we'll see when we get up there. It also doesn't have the check mark, which would be like indicative of a turn-in, I guess. Okay, so yeah, that was not quite a turn-in. We can get this Ilex branches, so I believe, yeah, I have talk to that person. Should all be turn-ins. One of them doesn't have a check mark. Oh, I actually caught one of these on time. So Killjoy 14630 just subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. It's unusual that I actually catch those when they pop up. I have like on Streamlabs, so I use Streamlabs for those notifications, and I have it enabled to make a sound. So I can actually hear when people subscribe, but it doesn't play correctly. It'll play in the test. Like if I do a test, if I, like they have test buttons where you can do test subscriber or whatever, and it'll play it for me, but whenever somebody actually subscribes or donates or whatever, it does not play the sound, which is kind of annoying. But it's still nice to have at least when I do notice something going on with it. Looks like I just passed up this person. So the last quest was to inspect or something with the Malbrethel. So now I have to sing to those saplings. That's kind of funny. I don't kind of remember that a little bit, but I didn't remember specifically that that would be coming up. Oh, this is an accept quest. I was trying to get the rewards. Not yet. So that'll be a travel quest. So you say good to see active streamers for LOTRO. Yeah, I'm not sure on YouTube that there are many people that stream LOTRO. I think I've seen a couple randomly pop up every once in a while, but I do know more people stream it on Twitch. Which is pretty much true for every game, probably. So what are these rewards? I guess I'm getting some of these branches, but... Lorien fancy robe, that's actually not too bad looking. It looks very Lorien-like, so... I got Lorien music boxes. I have no idea what those play. Lothlorien theme. Oh, so that's just the music. The problem is, if I tried to play that music, I could get copyright strikes. Probably potions. If there's really nothing else you can get from the branches, I'd probably just end up getting some of these potions. But we can go ahead and do this travel. So we need to protect them. I wonder what they think of my Mordor set. My Ashplane set. I still need a different cosmetic. This does not fit Lothlorien at all. This piece, that doesn't look that great, that one that I have. This one matches, but it's more, I don't know, I don't think it's quite a Warden-ish outfit. The backpack on the, so I like the shield, but the backpack right under it, I don't know, just doesn't quite mesh that well, I guess, with the rest of the outfit. I don't know what I'm protecting them from. He was shooting arrows at something. But yeah, we'll just roll with this one because it's the only full set I guess I have that works. Oh, there's a dead orc. Maybe that's what he was shooting at. Oh, here, a lot of orcs. Okay. Well, this suddenly got fun. We were just there, watching, I guess, Legolas kill them all, and then we got a little bit of a chance. Yeah, I'm actually the same way. If I watch anything, Twitch is not where I would go to watch even streams. I don't like streaming on Twitch, which is why I don't stream on Twitch. I have tried it before, and I also don't like watching on Twitch, which would be another reason for me to not stream on it if I don't like it in general for that. Oh, here are more orcs. This is a lot more fun of like a instance quest like this, just because you get to kill so many orcs compared to a lot of other things like this where you're protecting people. I guess because Legolas and Gimli can actually fight things. He's complaining about dwarves. Alright, so we got that done, I think. Oh no, we still have to follow them. So I still need one more trait point. I should get that when I level up, or I will get that when I level up. I don't think there's another way I would get a trait point, because I'm still working on the 2 class deeds, which would bring me to 40. I do believe there are like 2 more trait points I could get though. Oh, the book quest in Moria that I have not done and don't really plan to do at this point. I wonder if there's one for doing Lothlorien that set a book quest, because I thought there were 43, somebody said, maybe 42. I don't remember the exact number anymore. It's always like 42 or 43 as well as going through with me. So we need to, so we're still on this. Now we're watching Bozy from Mordor as well, another dwarf. I guess they're talking about the dwarves going in here to Lothlorien. Because I kind of think that was the way back in the day. Trying to remember, they were a little bit, what is the word I'm looking for? Cautious about outsiders. Because you had to get like all the reputation to even go into Karis Gladden. I don't know if it's still that way, if you still have to have a certain amount of reputation to be able to get in here. Like, I'm in here now in the instance, but I'm pretty sure back in the day you had to work to get like reputation to be able to go into Karis Gladden, and now I could use like my racial teleport here to just go there and bypass that if that is the case at this point still. There we go. I fit in just right with these elves. Oh yeah, I just realized we were like an hour in. This is about getting to where I would want to stop. I'm just having fun questing here. I was going to keep going on and on. But yeah, it's just because I have something to do soon that I gotta get going, but I'll probably finish this. I should have time to finish this instance questing, get a little bit more. That's why I always like to leave a cushion and don't really like to end my stream or have like a very set end time where I have to end it at, but sometimes that happens. So we got that finished. Maybe. There we go. So that started out pretty fun, but then it got with all this stuff, the story stuff that I'm a bit less interested in, but this area is not too bad with that. It's a bit interesting. So we have the Bow of Unification. Considering I can't even use a bow, I think I'll pass on that. The Blade of Unity, yeah, no reason to get that. Actually, oh, I should have looked at those cosmetically. So we got some somewhat nice heritage runes, I guess. I could get a lot of item XP. I have a ton of marks and medallions, could get a lot from that stuff. So we're back here, up here, ready to quest. We need to talk to Bozy. Hopefully he is not in Moria. I think he is in Moria. Yep, he is in the Chamber of Crossroads. Okay. Because I won't want to go back to Moria, we'll go ahead and go back to Moria, so we don't have to later. And then we'll come back here to... I need to make my map home here. But... I have the travel to Karis Galadin. Okay, I have an idea. So there's a stable master to the west of me, so I'll go ahead and talk to that person and swift travel down to Etched Andesel, assuming I can do that. And then I'll go ahead and do my muster in 21st Hall, and then I can go to Moria, and I'll have a backup for my map home, but I actually plan to use the travel to Karis Galadin on the way back, just to see how that exactly works. So yeah, we can just go to Etched Andesel here and work our way through traveling back to Moria. I don't know why, I guess it's just once you're outside of Moria, so this water, it's just has a cloudy reflection, isn't just the stars like the other one. But once I'm outside of Moria, like in Lothlorien, I do not want to go back, but if I'm just in Moria, I'm fine. But yeah, it's kind of... I was making my map home here. I was like, I forgot why I traveled here. And yeah, do the milestone. I still call it a map home, but it's just like your milestone skill. But anyway, we can go to muster in 21st Hall now. I still have to go through Angmar on my Runekeeper. I have a lot of things that I'd like to get caught back up on. But first, I think finishing my Warden and getting her to level 60 and doing Lothlorien is definitely something I do want to do. And then probably, it's going to be hard for me to get back to that Lore Master series. Chamber of the Crossroads. So that series actually started off really well, and then he was the main character I played just to level him to 50, but then I got my Warden up to 50, or just started playing my Warden more in general, even back in, like, when she was level 40, and then going to Forishal. And all the, like, instant streams I did on her and other things before that. I need to talk to him here. I guess I'm so used to going there for the book quest. No? Chapter 4, there we go. Chapter 8. Oh, this is the Moria one, actually. That's a session play? Not sure I want to do that. I know that's the old, like, Moria book quest, which I wasn't intending to do, so we need to talk to Orvar. Oh no, he's here. Okay. I'm almost seriously considering spending a Mithril coin to go there. I have a lot, but I just feel like it's like a really lazy thing to do and not worth one Mithril coin to just travel there, but at the same time it also does feel like it a little bit. Once I'm in Moria, like right now I'm kind of fine in Moria in this area. I don't really mind too much traveling through here. But yeah, we'll see where this leads. Chapter 4. A tense alliance. But yeah, just see where this leads after I talk to him and kind of decide from there what to do. But I will start thinking, I think I need to go around a little bit. Well, apparently I'll just stop walking, but just thinking towards the future of what I will be doing. I mentioned the burglar. I want to play my burglar, the one on Anor. on this server a little bit more, probably run a couple instances and just continue testing the updated gameplay. It doesn't seem like when I was playing the burglar, it seemed like it played out pretty similarly, even though you were doing different things. It was kind of very familiar playing, especially the red line. I don't know, basically hardly anything changed with it. It's kind of unfortunate because something like Surprise Strike I think should be a lot stronger than it is. It's basically a useless skill. Which is a problem I had with it before, so I assumed the update would fix that, and it did not. So it doesn't feel like all that much has actually changed with the burglar at all. They're doing a lot more damage, of course, but as far as just how you actually play them, I guess, or at least how I play them, which could be wrong. Or not necessarily wrong, there's no wrong way to play an MMO, or anything in an MMO really, in my opinion at least, but not quite optimal. Have I really not been here on this character yet? It just said I discovered Tharak Bazan. But I assumed I had been here. Maybe it was it my lore master that I kind of started questing here? Yeah, because I did Durin's Way. I started Durin's Way at least. We'll try to navigate around this area. Maybe. Maybe we will go around. I thought it would just be open. I don't remember ever having trouble navigating in this little green area here, but right now I am. That's pretty much Moria for you, though. I haven't done much leveling today, so I played a little bit more, or quite a bit more probably would be a better way to put it, yesterday. But we just did so much with the quests in the Dimrill Dale area of Lothlorien and killed so many orcs. Okay, so I have a few things to do here. So I think, unfortunately, we will leave off here in Moria. I said that really slow, but because I didn't really want to. But yeah, I think we'll leave off here in Moria. This is a pretty green part. It's a Lothlorien-ish part, I guess, of Moria, so that's okay. But we'll, like last time, pick it back up in Moria. I thought we were going to be done with Moria. I didn't know this book quest would send me back here. So I kind of remember the first few parts of this book quest now, but I don't remember this part. Kind of, I don't know, maybe actually I do now that I say that. Remember having to head back into Moria, but that was so long ago and only on one character. But anyway, coming up stuff, I do want to continue this character, obviously. That might be tomorrow's stream. I am not sure exactly what I'll be doing, but if I don't pick anything else, we'll just continue up with this character. Can get a better view than just that pink leaf thing, but yeah, that's what will be coming up. I'll have some sort of something as far as streams go tomorrow, around the same time as today, so like 4:30 as server time Eastern. But I hope you all did enjoy the stream, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing for more, and thanks for watching and joining, everyone.